In the vast expanse of the galaxy, the Galactic Council was a symbol of unrivaled power and wisdom. Composed of representatives from dozens of advanced alien species, this council governed the cosmos with an iron grip. Each species brought its own unique strengths to the table, and their technology was far beyond anything humanity had ever imagined. From glowing space cruisers to energy weapons capable of obliterating entire planets, the Council's technological prowess was the stuff of legend. On this particular day, the Council was hosting a special meeting. The human delegation had been invited to showcase their technological achievements. The humans, a species known for their resourcefulness and tenacity, were eager to prove themselves. Their representatives, Dr. Elizabeth Carter and Captain Mark Reynolds, arrived at the council chambers, carrying a small array of their most advanced weapons. The council's chamber was a grand hall, with high ceilings and shimmering walls that reflected the light of distant stars. Representatives from various species sat in floating chairs, their eyes fixed on the entrance as the human delegation walked in. There was a palpable air of skepticism among the council members. The humans had been invited as a formality, a chance to see what their primitive technology was like. Most council members didn't expect much from this demonstration. Dr. Carter, a brilliant scientist with a calm demeanor, began her presentation with a polite smile. Thank you for allowing us to present our technology today. We will be showing you some of our most advanced firearms and explaining their capabilities. Captain Reynolds, a seasoned military officer with years of experience, took the stage next. He carried a sleek, futuristic-looking rifle, its surface reflecting the light in a way that made it seem almost alive. "This is the M15, Captain Reynolds said, holding the rifle aloft. It's one of the latest models in our arsenal. We'll demonstrate its capabilities shortly." The council members exchanged glances, their amusement barely concealed. One representative, a tall, serpentine being with scales that shimmered in iridescent hues, leaned toward his neighbor and whispered something. A few others chuckled quietly, their laughter barely masked by their advanced communication devices. The council's chief representative, a figure known as Chancellor Zorax, addressed the human delegation. "We appreciate your effort to share your technology with us. However, we must admit that we are not expecting any revelations. Our own weapon systems are vastly superior," Dr. Carter nodded respectfully. "We understand your skepticism. Our technology may not seem as advanced as yours, but we believe it has its own merits." The demonstration began with Dr. Carter explaining the basic mechanics of the human guns. She showed the assembly a simple handgun, its design clean and functional. "This is our standard sidearm," she said, pointing out its features. "It's designed for reliability and ease of use in various environments." The council members continued to snicker softly as she spoke. To them, the handgun looked like a toy compared to their own weaponry. One member, a robotic entity with glowing eyes and a metallic frame, raised a skeptical appendage. "And what makes this device so special? It seems quite primitive." Dr. Carter took a deep breath. "The value of our firearms lies in their practicality. They are designed to be effective and reliable in a wide range of situations, from close quarters, combat to long-range engagements." Captain Reynolds stepped forward to demonstrate the handgun in action. He took aim at a target set up in the demonstration area and fired a few shots. The weapon produced a series of sharp cracks, and the target was punctured with precision. The council members watched with half-hearted interest. Some of them barely paid attention, instead engaging in private conversations or examining their own advanced gadgets. The noise of their laughter and murmurs of disbelief filled the chamber, creating a backdrop of derision. As the demonstration continued, Dr. Carter moved on to the next weapon, a semi-automatic rifle. "This is more advanced than the sidearm," she explained, with improved range and accuracy. Captain Reynolds showcased the rifle's firing mechanism, its rapid bursts of fire hitting the target with impressive precision. Again, the reaction from the council was one of mild amusement. They couldn't fathom how such seemingly simplistic technology could pose any real challenge to their own systems. The council's humor turned into open mockery when Dr. Carter introduced a larger, more powerful weapon. "This is our anti-material rifle," she said, "designed for long-range engagements and capable of penetrating advanced armor." The laughter in the room grew louder. A representative with bioluminescent skin and multiple appendages let out a series of high-pitched giggles. "I can't believe you're still using projectile weapons. How quaint." Chancellor Zorax, although maintaining a formal demeanor, could not hide a smirk. "We are intrigued by your efforts, but it's clear that your technology is quite outdated compared to what we possess." The council members' dismissive attitude was palpable. They viewed the human weapons as relics of a bygone era, unworthy of serious consideration. The mockery was a stark reminder of the vast technological gulf between humanity and the galactic elite. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds remained composed, though they could sense the growing disrespect. They knew their weapons were not the pinnacle of technology, but they hoped that their demonstration would highlight the ingenuity and practicality of human designs. Little did they know that the real surprise was yet to come, and the council's laughter would soon turn into astonishment. As the demonstration concluded, the council members exchanged knowing glances and muted chuckles. They were convinced that humanity's technological prowess was no match for their own. The meeting ended with polite but indifferent farewells, leaving the human delegation to wonder if their efforts had made any impact. The scene was set for a dramatic shift in perspective, though no one in the chamber could yet foresee the impending revelation. The Galactic Council's grand hall was filled with the hum of conversation as the council members discussed the day's events. The human delegation, Dr. Elizabeth Carter and Captain Mark Reynolds, had just finished their demonstration of Earth's firearms. The laughter and skepticism from the council were palpable, but Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds remained calm. They knew that their most impressive technology had yet to be revealed. As the council members continued to converse, Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds exchanged a brief look of determination. They were about to unveil a new aspect of their technology that had not yet been shown. This was the moment they had been waiting for, a chance to show the council that humanity's innovations were more than just primitive tools. Dr. Carter stood up, catching the attention of the council. "Thank you for your patience. We would now like to demonstrate a different type of technology that we believe will better illustrate our capabilities." The council members, still reeling from the earlier demonstration, shifted in their seats. Some of them were curious, while others were openly bored. Chancellor Zorax, with a skeptical expression, motioned for Dr. Carter to proceed. Captain Reynolds moved to a new set of equipment that had been set up in a corner of the chamber. It was covered with a large, opaque sheet. With a dramatic flourish, he pulled the sheet away, revealing a sleek, advanced piece of technology. It was a modular energy weapon, something entirely different from the firearms shown earlier. Dr. Carter stepped forward. "This is our latest innovation, the Energy Disruptor Rifle. Unlike traditional firearms, this weapon uses a focused energy beam to disable targets. It's designed for precision and effectiveness, even against advanced shielding." The council members' interest was piqued, though their skepticism remained. The Energy Disruptor Rifle looked impressive, but appearances could be deceiving. A representative with translucent crystalline skin leaned forward, his curiosity evident. "Energy weapons? We are familiar with these. How does yours differ from others we have seen?" Dr. Carter nodded. "What sets this weapon apart is its adaptability. It can be adjusted for different levels of energy output and target types. It also includes a unique feature. It can override most known energy shields, making it highly effective in various combat scenarios." Captain Reynolds demonstrated the rifle's versatility by adjusting its settings and firing at a series of different targets. The Energy Disruptor Rifle emitted a powerful beam that sliced through the targets with precision. Each shot was carefully controlled, and the results were impressive. The council members watched closely now, their expressions shifting from amusement to intrigue. The weapon's ability to adapt to different situations was clear, and it began to spark a new level of interest. The skeptical representative with crystalline skin muttered to his neighbor, "This is more advanced than their previous weapons." As the demonstration continued, Dr. Carter provided a detailed explanation of the rifle's technology. She explained how it used a combination of focused energy and cutting-edge materials to achieve its impressive performance. The rifle's core technology is based on advanced particle manipulation. It can generate and focus energy beams with a level of precision that traditional weapons cannot match. The council members were now fully engaged. The laughter had faded, replaced by a serious examination of the energy disruptor rifle. Chancellor Zorax leaned forward, his eyes narrowing as he studied the weapon. This is indeed an impressive piece of technology. However, we remain cautious. The true test will be its performance in a real combat situation. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds exchanged confident smiles. They were prepared for this challenge. "We understand your concern," Dr. Carter said. "To address it, we have arranged a live simulation to demonstrate the rifle's capabilities under more realistic conditions." The council members agreed to the simulation, and the chamber was quickly reconfigured to create a controlled combat environment. The simulation area was equipped with various obstacles and defensive systems designed to replicate a challenging combat scenario. Captain Reynolds took the energy disruptor rifle and entered the simulation area. The chamber's walls transformed into a landscape of rugged terrain, with defensive barriers and moving targets. The council members watched through observation windows, their anticipation growing. The simulation began, and Captain Reynolds moved through the environment with precision. He fired the energy disruptor rifle at various targets, each shot demonstrating the weapon's adaptability and power. The energy beams cut through obstacles and disabled moving targets with ease. The council members were visibly impressed. They had expected the simulation to reveal flaws or limitations, but the energy disruptor rifle performed flawlessly. The council's representative with crystalline skin whispered to Chancellor Zorax, "This weapon is more formidable than we anticipated." As the simulation concluded, Captain Reynolds emerged from the area, his expression satisfied. The council members were now silent, their earlier skepticism replaced by a newfound respect. Chancellor Zorax addressed the human delegation. "Your weapon has performed exceptionally well. It is clear that your technology has advanced significantly." Dr. Carter nodded, acknowledging the compliment. "Thank you. We believe this is just a glimpse of what humanity can achieve. Our goal is to demonstrate our capabilities and explore opportunities for collaboration." The council members engaged in quiet conversations discussing the implications of the demonstration. The once dismissive attitude had shifted to one of genuine curiosity. The energy disruptor rifle had not only showcased humanity's technological advancements, but had also challenged the council's perceptions. As the meeting drew to a close, Chancellor Zorax offered his final remarks. "Your demonstration has been enlightening. We will need to consider this new information carefully. It seems that humanity's technology deserves further examination." Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds left the chamber with a sense of accomplishment. They had successfully shifted the council's perspective and opened the door for future collaboration. The mockery that had greeted their initial demonstration had been replaced with respect and interest, thanks to the impressive display of the energy disruptor rifle. The council members continued their discussions, their views on human technology forever altered. The unexpected demonstration had proven that even in a galaxy filled with advanced civilizations, there was still room for surprises, and that humanity's innovations were more formidable than anyone had imagined. The Galactic Council's Grand Hall was abuzz with activity after the impressive demonstration of the energy disruptor rifle. The once dismissive council members were now deep in conversation, analyzing the human technology with a newfound respect. Dr. Elizabeth Carter and Captain Mark Reynolds, though satisfied with the initial reaction, knew that their most significant revelation was yet to come. The atmosphere in the hall had shifted dramatically. Where there had once been laughter and mockery, there was now a genuine interest. Chancellor Zorax, still absorbing the performance of the energy disruptor rifle, had agreed to a further demonstration to address the council's curiosity about the true extent of human technology. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds, determined to leave a lasting impression, prepared for the final part of their presentation. They knew that this was their chance to showcase humanity's most advanced technology and prove that their capabilities went beyond expectations. Captain Reynolds walked to a corner of the hall where a large cylindrical device was covered with a heavy tarp. He removed the tarp with a dramatic flourish, revealing a sleek, high-tech structure with a complex array of components. This was the new piece of technology they were about to unveil, the pulse cannon. Dr. Carter approached the device with a confident smile. "Thank you for your interest and patience. We are now ready to demonstrate our latest innovation, the pulse cannon. This weapon represents the pinnacle of our current technology and has capabilities that extend beyond traditional energy weapons. The council members, still processing the previous demonstration, turned their attention to the pulse cannon. Some of them exchanged puzzled glances, unsure of what to expect. Chancellor Zorax raised an eyebrow, his curiosity evident. We look forward to seeing what this new technology can achieve. Dr. Carter continued. The pulse cannon uses a highly advanced form of energy compression and modulation. It can generate powerful pulses of energy that can incapacitate or destroy targets with incredible precision. Unlike the energy disruptor rifle, which is designed for versatile use, the pulse cannon is built for maximum impact in strategic scenarios. Captain Reynolds carefully prepared the pulse cannon for demonstration. He explained its key features while adjusting its settings. The pulse cannon is designed to operate in various environments, from space to planetary surfaces. It can be configured to deliver a range of energy pulses from non-lethal to highly destructive. With the setup complete, Captain Reynolds activated the pulse cannon. The device hummed to life, its sleek exterior glowing with a faint pulsating light. The council members watched intently, their initial skepticism giving way to fascination. Dr. Carter guided the audience through the process, explaining how the energy pulses were generated and focused. The chamber was reconfigured once again, this time to simulate a variety of target environments. The pulse cannon was aimed at a series of different structures and obstacles, each designed to test the weapon's capabilities under different conditions. As Captain Reynolds fired the pulse cannon, the room was filled with a series of brilliant flashes and resonant thuds. The energy pulses shot out with impressive speed and power, striking the targets with pinpoint accuracy. The devices were designed to withstand high-energy impacts, but the pulse cannon proved more than capable. Each shot left a mark, demonstrating its devastating potential. The council members were visibly awestruck. The once mocked technology had now become the center of their attention. The pulse cannon's ability to deliver precise and powerful energy pulses was beyond anything they had expected. The device's performance was so striking that even the most skeptical representatives were momentarily speechless. Chancellor Zorax leaned forward, his eyes narrowing as he examined the results. This is an extraordinary display of technology. The pulse cannon's capabilities are impressive. It seems that your advancements go well beyond what we initially perceived. Dr. Carter nodded, her expression one of quiet satisfaction. We are glad that the demonstration has met your expectations. The pulse cannon is just one example of how we are pushing the boundaries of our technology. We believe that there are many areas where humanity's innovations can contribute to the greater galactic community. As the demonstration concluded, the council members engaged in hushed discussions, their previous doubts now replaced with admiration. The pulse cannon had effectively demonstrated humanity's technological prowess, and the council's perspective had shifted significantly. The once dismissive attitude of the council had been replaced with respect and interest. The pulse cannon's performance had proven that humanity's technology was not only advanced, but also capable of making a significant impact in the galaxy. The council's members began to consider the implications of this new knowledge, recognizing the potential for future collaborations. Captain Reynolds and Dr. Carter exchanged a look of triumph. They had succeeded in showing the council that humanity's technology was not to be underestimated. The pulse cannon had achieved what the previous demonstrations had only hinted at, a powerful, cutting-edge weapon that could rival the best the galaxy had to offer. As the meeting drew to a close, Chancellor Zorax addressed the human delegation once more. Your demonstration has been enlightening. We now understand that your technology holds more promise than we initially realized. We are eager to explore opportunities for collaboration and to further investigate the potential benefits of your innovations. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds expressed their gratitude, acknowledging the council's willingness to reconsider their initial judgments. The meeting ended on a positive note, with both sides expressing optimism about future interactions. The unexpected turn of events had proven to be a pivotal moment for humanity. The council's shift in perspective was a testament to the effectiveness of their demonstration and the advanced nature of their technology. The pulse cannon had made a lasting impression, showcasing humanity's ability to innovate and adapt in ways that defied expectations. As the human delegation left the council chambers, they felt a sense of accomplishment. They had not only met the council's expectations, but had also exceeded them. The future now held the promise of new opportunities and collaborations, thanks to the unexpected turn of events that had highlighted humanity's true potential. The Galactic Council's Grand Hall buzzed with a sense of awe and anticipation. The demonstrations of human technology had shifted the Council's views from mocking skepticism to genuine interest. With the pulse cannon's impressive display still fresh in their minds, the Council members were now faced with a realization that challenged their preconceived notions about humanity's technological capabilities. Dr. Elizabeth Carter and Captain Mark Reynolds left the demonstration area, their faces reflecting a mixture of satisfaction and relief. They had hoped to impress the Council, but the sheer impact of their final presentation had exceeded even their expectations. As they prepared for the next phase of their visit, they sensed a change in the Council's attitude, one that hinted at a deeper appreciation for human innovation. The Council members continued to discuss the implications of the pulse cannon's performance, their conversations now tinged with a new level of seriousness. Chancellor Zorax, who had previously been a vocal skeptic, was now engaged in a heated discussion with other council representatives. The atmosphere in the hall had transformed from one of casual amusement to focused deliberation. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds were invited back to the council chamber for a final discussion. The council members, now visibly more respectful and attentive, wanted to delve deeper into the implications of the demonstrations. The meeting was set to explore not only the technical aspects of human technology, but also its potential impact on the galaxy. As they entered the chamber, Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds noticed the change in the council's demeanor. The once dominant air of superiority had been replaced by a genuine curiosity and respect. Chancellor Zorax greeted them with a nod, his expression thoughtful. "Thank you for returning. We wish to discuss the broader implications of what we have seen today." Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds took their seats, ready for the discussion. Chancellor Zorax continued, "Your technology, especially the pulse cannon, has demonstrated a level of advancement that we did not anticipate. We are now faced with a new understanding of humanity's capabilities. This realization has led us to consider the potential consequences for the galaxy." Captain Reynolds spoke first, addressing the Chancellor's concerns. "We appreciate the Council's willingness to reassess our technology. Our goal is to contribute positively to the galactic community. We believe that our advancements can offer new solutions to existing challenges and foster beneficial collaborations." The council members nodded, their expressions reflecting a mix of intrigue and contemplation. The representative with crystalline skin, who had been notably skeptical during the earlier demonstrations, now asked, "How do you envision your technology being utilized in a broader context? What role do you see humanity playing in the galaxy?" Dr. Carter took a moment to gather her thoughts. "Humanity's technology is designed with versatility and adaptability in mind. We aim to address a variety of needs, from defensive applications to advancements in energy management and communication. Our focus is on creating solutions that can be integrated into existing systems and contribute to the overall advancement of the galactic community." The council members listened attentively as Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds outlined the potential applications of human technology. The discussions ranged from energy-efficient systems to advanced medical treatments, all showcasing the diverse ways in which humanity's innovations could benefit the galaxy. As the conversation progressed, it became clear that the council members were starting to appreciate the broader implications of the technology. The representative with crystalline skin expressed a sentiment that resonated with many of the others. "Your technology not only challenges our understanding, but also offers new possibilities. It seems that humanity's contributions could be more significant than we initially realized." Chancellor Zorax added, "We must consider the potential for both collaboration and competition. Your advancements pose new questions about the balance of power and the future of our interstellar relationships. It is crucial that we explore these implications carefully." Dr. Carter nodded in agreement. "We are committed to ensuring that our technology is used responsibly and ethically. We seek to build partnerships that are based on mutual respect and shared goals. By working together, we can address common challenges and contribute to the betterment of the galaxy. The council members continued to deliberate, their discussions reflecting a growing sense of optimism about the potential for future collaborations. The realization that humanity's technology was both advanced and adaptable had opened the door to new possibilities. The council's perspective had shifted from one of skepticism to one of cautious optimism. As the meeting drew to a close, Chancellor Zorax addressed Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds with a sense of renewed purpose. Your demonstrations have been transformative. We now recognize that humanity's technology holds the potential to significantly impact the galaxy. We are prepared to explore opportunities for collaboration and integration of your innovations. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds expressed their gratitude for the Council's willingness to reconsider their initial judgments. The discussions had paved the way for a new era of cooperation and understanding. The realization that had emerged from the demonstrations was not just about the technology itself, but about the potential for meaningful partnerships. As they left the council chambers, Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds felt a sense of accomplishment and hope. The journey from mockery to recognition had been challenging, but the results had been worth the effort. The realization that humanity's technology could play a pivotal role in the galaxy marked the beginning of a new chapter in interstellar relations. The Council's newfound appreciation for human technology was a testament to the power of innovation and the importance of open-mindedness. As the Galactic Council prepared to explore the possibilities of collaboration, humanity's place in the galaxy was no longer defined by skepticism, but by respect and potential. The realization that had unfolded over the course of the meeting had far-reaching implications. It was a reminder that even in a galaxy filled with advanced civilizations, there was always room for new perspectives and opportunities. For Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds, the experience had been a powerful affirmation of humanity's ability to challenge expectations and forge a path toward a brighter future. The atmosphere in the Galactic Council's Grand Hall was markedly different as Dr. Elizabeth Carter and Captain Mark Reynolds entered for their final meeting. The once skeptical council members were now engaged in deep discussions about the implications of humanity's technological advancements. The pulse cannon's demonstration had left a lasting impact, shifting the council's perspective from mockery to genuine respect. Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds felt a sense of accomplishment. The initial mockery and doubt had been replaced by thoughtful consideration and curiosity. As they took their seats, Chancellor Zorax addressed them with a tone of newfound respect. "Welcome back, Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds," Chancellor Zorax began, his voice carrying a note of admiration. "Your recent demonstrations have made a profound impression on us. We are now in a position to fully appreciate the extent of your technological achievements." Dr. Carter smiled, sensing the shift in the Council's demeanor. "Thank you, Chancellor Zorax. We are pleased that our technology has sparked such interest. Our goal is to contribute positively to the galactic community, and it is encouraging to see that our advancements are being recognized." Chancellor Zorax continued, "The Council has been engaged in extensive discussions about the potential applications of your technology. We have come to realize that your innovations could play a crucial role in addressing some of the galaxy's most pressing challenges. This newfound respect for your capabilities has led us to consider how we might collaborate moving forward." Captain Reynolds, eager to build on this positive momentum, responded, "We are excited about the opportunity to work together. Our technology is designed to be adaptable and versatile, and we believe that by combining our efforts, we can achieve great things." The council members exchanged thoughtful glances, and the representative with crystalline skin spoke up. "One area where your technology could have a significant impact is in energy management. The pulse cannon demonstrated not only power but also efficiency. This could be applied to various energy systems across the galaxy, helping to address issues of scarcity and sustainability." Dr. Carter nodded, acknowledging the representative's insight. "Energy management is indeed a key focus for us. We are continually developing technologies that enhance energy efficiency and reduce waste. We would be happy to discuss how our advancements could be integrated into existing systems to benefit different worlds. As the discussion continued, the council members explored various areas of potential collaboration. The representative with metallic plating suggested, "Another area of interest is your defensive technologies. The effectiveness of the pulse cannon in various scenarios indicates that your innovations could offer new solutions for planetary defense and security." Captain Reynolds responded, "We have developed a range of defensive technologies designed to protect against different threats. Our focus is on creating systems that are both effective and adaptable. We would be eager to share our knowledge and work together to enhance planetary defense capabilities." Chancellor Zorax nodded in agreement. "It is clear that your technology has the potential to contribute to several critical areas. The Council is committed to exploring these possibilities further and establishing frameworks for collaboration. We believe that a partnership with humanity could yield significant benefits for both parties." The discussions continued for several hours, with both sides exploring various avenues for cooperation. The Council members expressed a willingness to integrate human technology into their own systems, and Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds were enthusiastic about the opportunity to collaborate on new projects. As the meeting drew to a close, Chancellor Zorax addressed the human delegation with a sense of finality. "The respect we now hold for your technology is well-deserved. Your innovations have demonstrated a level of sophistication and potential that we had not anticipated. We look forward to working with you to harness these advancements for the greater good of the galaxy." Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds expressed their gratitude for the Council's newfound respect and willingness to collaborate. The meeting had marked a significant turning point in their interactions with the Galactic Council, transforming their initial struggle into a productive and promising partnership. Leaving the council chambers, Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds felt a renewed sense of purpose. The journey from mockery to respect had been challenging, but the results had been rewarding. The Council's recognition of human technology opened doors to new opportunities and collaborations that had previously seemed distant. As they prepared to return to their ship, Dr. Carter reflected on the journey they had undertaken. "It's remarkable how our technology has changed perceptions. We faced skepticism and mockery, but our commitment to showcasing our advancements led to a profound shift in the Council's views." Captain Reynolds nodded in agreement. "It's a testament to the power of innovation and perseverance. We've demonstrated that humanity's technology is not only advanced, but also capable of making a meaningful impact. This respect from the Council is a significant milestone for us." The successful conclusion of their mission was a reminder of the importance of resilience and determination. The respect and recognition from the Galactic Council marked the beginning of a new era of collaboration and partnership. Humanity's place in the galaxy was no longer defined by skepticism, but by respect and potential. As Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds boarded their ship, they were filled with optimism about the future. The journey from mockery to respect had been transformative, not only for their technology, but also for their place in the galactic community. The opportunities that lay ahead were a testament to the power of innovation and the value of open-mindedness. With a sense of accomplishment and excitement, Dr. Carter and Captain Reynolds prepared for the next chapter in their interstellar journey. The newfound respect from the Galactic Council had paved the way for meaningful collaborations and advancements, ensuring that humanity's contributions would have a lasting impact on the galaxy.